Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Starkside. Please support the channel by hitting the like button, subscribe if you haven't, as well as the notification bell. Today, I'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Disney Plus Wave Falcon and the Winter Soldier's Winter Soldier. Here we have the Winter Soldier in the standard Marvel Legends packaging. There's a logo of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, as well as the Disney Plus label at the front. On the top, there is the Winter Soldier logo. On the side, we have a nice image of Sebastian Stan as the Winter Soldier, and at the back, we have a brief bio of the character. If you want to read that, you can pause the video. And here we have the other figures from the wave. Alright, let's get the Winter Soldier out of the packaging.
Желание. Живой. 17.
And here we have the Winter Soldier out of the packaging. So first things first, let's take a closer look at his accessories. So Winter Soldier comes with only a Build-A-Figure part for Captain America's wings, as well as an extra pair of fisted hands. Which is a little bit disappointing because Hasbro could have given him more, like a weapon, specifically either a gun or a knife. The knife would have been great because every time the Winter Soldier fights with a knife, the action is just awesome. But looking closely at this extra pair of hands, they're sculpted nicely. And this alternate hand for his cybernetic arm, the gold detail and the lining here looks great. If you want to change the hands, you just have to pop it off as such and port in the other hand. Looking at the Winter Soldier, aka Bucky Barnes, this outfit of his is inspired by his appearance in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier Disney Plus series. After his best friend Steve Rogers, aka the original Captain America, travels back in time to grow old with Peggy Carter at the end of Avengers Endgame, Bucky is forced to figure out how to return back to life as Bucky Barnes, which is not so easy given his history as the Winter Soldier. After the US government decides to name John Walker as the new Captain America, Bucky sets out on a quest to help Sam Wilson reclaim the shield. Taking a closer look at this head sculpt, I'm liking how this came out. It's not 100% Sebastian Stan though, but Hasbro's new face printing technology is improving a lot. I think they could have improved with his stubble. I think they could have made it more prominent. But I'm really liking what we got here. Looking at the hair, the sculpt of the hair of this figure, this looks great. I don't know if it's the lighting, but I'm seeing some specks of brown or red here. Sculpt looks amazing. Taking a look at the rest of the figure, my first thought was they could have made him more buff. As I remember in the previous MCU movies, the Winter Soldier was almost as big as Captain America himself. But this isn't so bad. Paint apps and the sculpt are looking amazing so far. I see that Hasbro is trying a new form of pinless technology. And looking at his cybernetic arm, this looks amazing. This looks great. The detail, the gold paint, this looks amazing. Looking at the rest of the figure, I'm liking the wrinkling and the detail here in the pants. Yeah, Hasbro's using new pinless technology here as well. Nice shoes. Overall, I think the paint apps and the sculpt here look great. Wow. Let's go over the articulation. Bucky can look up only that far and not so much downwards. His head can rotate. There's some neck pivot here. His arms can bend up that far and down as well. Looks good. His shoulders can rotate 360. He has bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. His wrists can rotate and move up and down. He has ab crunch forward and back as well. He has waist swivel. His legs can move up that far and not so much backwards. His hips can move outward that far. He has a mid-thigh swivel, double jointed knees, though his knees look weird here. He also has calf rotation. His ankles can move up only that much and down as well. And he has ankle pivot. Here's Bucky next to some other MCU figures. We have the Endgame Iron Man as well as the Far From Home Spider-Man. So this Winter Soldier figure is scaling up pretty well with these two. And here's Bucky next to his best friend, Steve Rogers, aka the original Captain America. And they're standing at about the same height, which I think is great. And here's the Winter Soldier next to the other figures from the same wave. If you haven't seen my reviews of these other figures, go check that out. So that's my review of the Disney Plus Wave Winter Soldier. I think the head sculpt, the paint, and the body look great. Articulation could have been better. I wish they did something with the neck joint as well as the ankle joints moving upward. But all in all, a great figure. If you're wondering where I got this figure, I pre-ordered this Wave from Hobby Corner. If you want to try them, there's a link in the description below. Let me know what you think of this figure. Let me know what you think of my review. Leave a comment below. And if you like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, as well as the notification bell. You can also follow me on social media, links in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.